So I just want to go back to revisit the question about declaring this as an emergency. Can you just, I read your answer, but can you just give us a little bit more of what will happen? What's the worst case scenario if this is not effective immediately? And instead of usually effective 30 days, right? If there's no emergency clause. So why does 30 days so important in this situation?
For us, so I want to recognize the sort of truism that there are no emergencies in planning, and I think in my time here we've not brought any land use ordinance before the council as an emergency. However, given the gaps and the inadequacies in our code to address proposals that are before us now from entrepreneurs, you've heard from some tonight in the public comment part of the agenda. We recognize the time value of money, and we recognize that we want to support as much as possible our entrepreneurs locally and to provide standards that could allow them to get approval and begin operating as soon as possible. So it's less about addressing an emergency public health and safety measure than it is about opening up that opportunity as soon as possible. Though I will note that one of the gaps in the code right now is provisions regulating the management of fats, oils, and grease. That is a public health emergency because it does have an immediate impact on the city's infrastructure. So we would want to address that as soon as possible.
The emergency clause was not an.
Here I come.
Was not an. It's a tool that we have to be able to say we would like to start the adoption of the code sooner than waiting the 30 days.